Hey gang, Rev coming at you with a quick unboxing and review. I'm going to do the whole thing. It's going to be a couple of takes, so there's going to be editing, so don't mind the jumping. Had this box come literally 2 minutes ago from ToysRUs.ca. I'm in Canada, so I ordered from ToysRUs.ca. I know what's in here, but I want to show you guys what I ordered. I'm just going to move the box out of the way. We have in the box the Sky Lion Red Ranger Cycle, the quote-unquote Sea Lion Blue Ranger Cycle, which is the Ultra Change Zord, and you might say, well, why did that come in such a big box? Because we also have the Lion Mecha Zord in there. I went ahead and ordered these online. They came with free shipping on any order of 3 figures totaling over $20. Either that or it was up to a $20 value on the shipping. I'm not really kind of bummed, but the packaging is dented on one of the figures. But I got a pretty good deal on them all. I'm pleased with it. So I'm going to open these guys up and we're going to take a quick review. I don't have the actual Sea Lion of the Night Brothers, so I'm going to be using the Blue Ranger's Ultra Change Zord vehicle piece for the other parts of this review. So I'm going to open these guys up and we'll be right back. Okay, so here we have the Lion Zords, the 2 Lion Zords and the Ultra Zord out of their packaging, Ultra Change Zord. Here are the cards that came with it. Odds are these two here, I'm going to see if I can trade them away on Ranger Board or something. But these guys, I only like to keep the promo cards if they're for characters or Zords I don't have. When you open these guys up, as you saw, these two you have to put the headers on. Lion Zord you pretty much have to put together. I didn't follow the instructions, but he's a bit bigger than I thought he was. The packaging, to me, was a bit wasteful, but oh well. We're going to look at the Ultra Change Zord first, just because I want to get Ultra Goes a Great Megazord complete out of the way, and we can start on the Lion Zord. So here we have the Ultra Change Zord vehicle with the Blue Ranger. The only thing I like about the Blue Ranger figure and the Red Ranger figure is the helmet is painted. If I could take the head off of this and put it on the ones that came with the Brother Zords, I'd have neat little figures, but other than that, this just looks sad and stupid. Same thing with the cycle bit. I don't entirely care for it. But the Zord vehicle itself, when you open it up, kind of neat. It's definitely different for something that you only really need this part for, but it's pretty cool. I'm going to be using this piece, as I said, with the other Zords, just because I need to. I don't know. I'll figure that out in a second. But to get it out of the way really, really quickly, here's Ultra Goes a Great as I had in my previous review, and to complete it, you put the Ultra Change Zord there. It completes the look of it. It's okay at best. I don't entirely think it's necessary, but if you are a completionist, you are going to want it. Sorry for the clicking there. I just had to loosen up the joint on the Zord vehicle attachment. So I'm going to take that off because we're going to use it just as a placeholder. I'll get this guy completely disassembled off camera later. And right now we're going to take a look at the Red Cycle, the Sky Lion. Pretty cool. Again, the Red Ranger, don't really care about. Cycle bit, don't really care about. This guy, I do like. I might actually use some paint here. I've been getting into painting. I might take it apart and do it properly. But he does look pretty cool. I will give it that. It's pretty cool. Like I said, could use a bit extra paint. So I'm going to get that guy ready to go, because now we're going to take a look at the Lion Zord. This guy, I think, looks pretty cool. He looked smaller when I took it out of the box, but then I realized, oh, the legs don't peg in to these points, they peg in underneath. So I said, oh, okay, that makes more sense to me. The head comes off, and the body rolls away. I'm going to angle it like that. But the head, rotate the ears down, rotate the mane that little bit like that, push down here, and we have Robo Knight. He looks cool, I will give him that. He definitely looks cool, and if you want to fold that bit up you can, but I think, no, it doesn't affect the stability. Looks pretty cool. My only experience with Robo Knight has been on Megaforce. I have not watched Goseiger, so who knows, I might stream some just to get a sense of his character. I do like his Zord mode. He folds up kind of neatly. I mean, his feet become ears and everything. The body has a tank mode, as many reviewers have shown in the past. You open that up, you peg that around like that, and Robo Knight sits there, and you turn the missiles around. You can make her do with that. It's okay. But the big thing with this guy, I'm just going to get everything started here and take this piece off. The big thing with this guy, of course, is the Megazord mode. So rip the legs off. They peg in down here. I thought they pegged in there, but they do not. Take the Brother Zords, and they fold up like that for legs. Again, like I said, I don't have the actual C Brother, and those guys peg on like that. This piece attaches there. The camera moves up. The arms, just make sure the fist hole is pointing forward and this part's pointing forward, and attach it. This is the first time I've played with this guy. Okay, this is a live, open review kind of thing. So attach the arms like that, a bit tight. Oh. You take the lion head, fold up that part, reveal the face. Take the legs and straight up like that. And the mane, the other parts of the mane you bring down and around to do that. Put this guy right up there on top. Just line everything up. And here we have what the cards call the Gosei Grand Megazord. It was a Gosei Ground in Japan. Just zoom in here on him. When the camera refocuses. That's a great paint job for a Megazord face. I do enjoy that paint job. Looks really, really good. And like I said, I don't have the right lion just because it was not listed on the Toys R Us Canada website. If I'm ever able to find it, I probably will get it, just because. So, yeah, there's this guy. I'm going to get Gosei Great ready, and we're going to have some fun with some merging. So here we have Gosei Great and Gosei Grand next to each other, or Gosei Great Megazord and Gosei Grand Megazord. I really don't care how you call these guys, but we're just going to look at the merge because you can see the size comparison. So to merge, take those two heads off, these two arms off, this head off, this head off. Now, I'm stepping on some little plastic baggies and everything around here, but I forgot, you need sword, and you're just going to put the head right back in there like that. Then, take the wings and get them out of the way somehow or another. This guy you're going to rip apart completely. So I'm going to the arms are incredibly tough on this guy. So here's where we're at so far. It's kind of a jumble of stuff. What we're going to do is take the lion's paws, flip up the panel, and you see in here there's a little channel where the foot will attach. Just like that. So already he's a little bit taller, not by much, but that'll change because then you're going to take the torso, fold up these panels, fold them out like that, rotate them around like so. So they're pointing down and this is pointing up. There's a header port, head port, attach. And those parts will just cap over the arm bits, and already you can see this guy's getting big. Turn around, take this piece, open it up. It's not strong. It's really not that strong. Wow, I'm surprised. There are two clips here, pegs here, and that just goes there like that to create a little bit of a side skirt. Now, dragon head goes right here. You're going to take the Zords and revert these back like that and reach back here where you see there's a hole. Rotate it around so the peg is there. And because I don't have the correct arms really, I'm just going to peg them however I feel like it for the time being until I get the right arm. They just go like that. Shark, we'll start. Snake head goes here, and then shark goes up there. Tiger head goes here, and then phoenix goes here. So he's got some big honking shoulders. We take the head and split the crest however you want it. Try to make it as even as you can, and attach it. And there's Goze Great Grand Megazord. This guy is huge, and he looks a lot better to me now that I actually have him on my person than I've seen pictures of. The other parts, you want to take this, there's a handle back here. Oop. There's a handle back here, you flip that out, so you've got that. There's a hole here. It's the same shape as the sword connector point, so snap that in, and you've got the bottom half of his staff. Now the best part about the staff is you can make it however you so desire. You can have whatever top you want on it because it's a header port. Show accuracy, you'd have the beetle header on there, and it kind of blends in. But I was thinking about it while I was waiting for it. Why not have the saw shark header and create a double sword? Or the rhino header and create a drill? Or the manta header for an axe? Possibilities are endless. I am going to come up with the Goze Great Hammer. It's a hammer with a sword on the end of it. Articulation wise, I'm going to just, because you can do this on the American release, get the wings out of the way, and I think in all honesty that makes it look a little better. Articulation, the arms do have great movement up until you hit that point. These bits flop a little bit. The whole figure is not as floppy as I was led to believe. Legs don't really do anything. You get your little bit of waist movement there, but some reviews I've seen of this guy portray him as really, really floppy. So far, I'm not having that problem. And again, I just took this thing out of the packaging. I'm going to look at the time right now. This is the recording of this video is 10:52 a.m. on Monday, May 27th. I've had this guy for about 20 minutes. I just opened it up, turned on the camera, and went. So that's my first opinions on this guy. In all honesty, first opinions and review. I think this guy's pretty good. Oh, you can't really do anything with the feet there. Never mind. I'm not even going to show you what I did there. But overall, if I can get the other Night Brother Zord, the proper Sea Lion, I'll do a follow-up. But overall, this is great. I actually kind of like it. I'm wondering how it's going to fit on my shelf. This has been The Rev. I'll be back with another review. I'm going on holidays for a couple of weeks, so there won't be any new reviews. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I will catch you all later. Have a good day, everyone.